Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory. It goes to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles. Double honors to the elders, a great millstone. YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bracket thumb to the hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. In today's video, the title isn't really figured out. I may go with never feel like you don't have enough time, or never feel like you're wasted time, or something along those lines. Because in this life, it's fast paced. This life, the culture in America is this grind culture where everybody has to be doing something big. Everybody has to be doing something major. Everybody should be, excelling at a high rate. You know what I'm saying? Especially when people go to damn, high school reunions, family reunions, things like that. What they do is they compare themselves to others. They say, okay, where is this person at in their life? Where am I at in my life? What should I be doing to get on this person's level? You know what I'm saying? People start think, they waste their time away in certain positions. They waste their time away with certain relationships, doing certain activities, whatever. Honestly, we can feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in every Jake's spirit to have nice things. It's in every Jake's spirit to floss and to look good. But the main mission for us right now in this truth is humility. The main mission for us right now in this truth is to forward these prophecies. You know what I'm saying? That is our main job. That is our main focus. That is our real career. You know what I'm saying? The job that you do on a 9 to 5, whatever job you do outside of the truth to pay your bills, that's not your career. That's not your identity. You see? But the way this society is set up with all this, obligations that we have, bills, relationships, you know what I'm saying? Car troubles, things like that. It takes away time from what we truly want to do. Obviously, we're going to make time for the Lord. Obviously, we're going to make time to do videos and go out to the camp and fellowship with brothers. But, in every Jake spirit, we have things that we personally want to do. We have things that we're personally into that, according, with the title of the video, you don't have the time to do. You can't put the energy into that certain thing because of all the other bullshit that you have. So that's why the title of the video is never feel like you're running out of time. Because for the elect, Lord willing, we be those men. Lord willing, we be those people. We have eternity. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned this in the last video I did. But eternity is a long time, man. So obviously when, we get upset that, you might have to make sacrifices. You might get upset that you're not able to do this, to do that. That's when you store your treasures up in heaven. That's when you make your plans for the kingdom of heaven. And that's what's going to keep you motivated. That's what's going to keep your eyes single to reach that point, because you set your goals after this world. You know what I'm saying? A brother had posted a meme. They had a meme going around with the two guys on the bus. The guy on the left side, he's looking sad. The guy on the right, he's happy. But the guy on the left, he's saying the world is ending. And then on the guy on the right, they put a beard on him in the fro and said the world is beginning. And that's how we should feel. We shouldn't feel like, we're running out of time. We shouldn't feel like we're missing out on things that we want to do, that we want to enjoy. No, we're starting to realize that the time has come to where all these people's fun is going down, all these people's accomplishments, all these people's goals and future dreams are collapsing. And the dreams and futures and goals and wants and needs of us is starting to increase. Now obviously we're going to keep the truth as a main priority. But once we get past this time of Jacob's trouble, it's going to be smooth sailing. Once we get past this time of Jacob's trouble, Lord willing, once again, we be the elect. That is when our true life begins. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't mean, scratch out this life and go ahead and fuck off and become a sluggard and, you know what I'm saying? Just say, you know what, fuck it, my life about to start in the kingdom. No, that means that don't take anything on this side personal. Don't take anything on this side, or take everything with a grain of salt, because we know that this isn't it. You know what I'm saying? People in this society like to live off that YOLO, you only live once. People of this society like to, like I said, that grind culture, that if you ain't doing something big, if you ain't doing something major, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't a millionaire by 30, you might as well give up. Things like that. That's because these people don't see the long term. That's because these people don't understand reincarnation. These people don't understand that there's a whole timeline still left to go, man. These people understand that we're still in biblical times, and there is still prophecies that'll be fulfilled, and the nation of Israel is still going to get raised up, man. The nation of Israel still needs to receive rest. They still need the ability to do the things that they want to do with slaves under them. Because for so many years, they've been doing things that other nations wanted to do. They've been building temples that other nations wanted. You know what I'm saying? They've been serving jobs that other nations wanted them to do. Even to this day, man. Prime example, the tribe of Issachar, man. I just picked up a second job at a restaurant, and it ain't nothing but Issachar in the back, man. Dishwashing, cooks. They need rest, man. But they don't know that. These people are working their ass off, but they don't know that they need rest. They don't know that they are going to be kings, that they're going to be slave owners. They need that, and they damn most likely they will have to be destroyed and come back in the kingdom to receive that, because some of these Israelites, man, they all there in their head, man. All they know is work. All they know is say yes sir to the white man. But this is not a quick video at all. I got one precept. This is Sirach chapter 8, or Sirach chapter 18 verse 8. It says, "What is a man, and whereto serveth he, and what is his good, and what is his evil? The number of a man's days at the most are 100 years." And that's why people feel like you gotta take advantage of the time, because you only have 100 years on earth in the mind of these people. You know what I'm saying? You have only 100 years to leave your impact on this earth. But when you come into the truth, you understand reincarnation. You understand that you're gonna come back down the line. So when you move with that mentality, obviously we know that America is not going to last long, but when you move with that mentality, you can start thinking long term, like the Rothschilds, man. Speaking honestly, the Rothschilds understood the concept of reincarnation. That's why they keep their wealth in the family. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't deal with a lot of outsiders. They deal with more insiders as far as their family structure, because they know that they're going to come back and they're going to re-inherit that wealth. But it says, "The number of a man's days at the most are 100 years, as a drop of water unto the sea, and a gravel stone comparison of the sand. So are 1,000 years to the days of eternity." And that's heavy, man, because even in this mortal form, who can think of something that you can do for 1,000 years and not get bored? You know what I'm saying? Even in this mortal flesh, it's only so much you can do for 1,000 years before things get dry, as you would say. But it say, "As a drop of water into the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of the sand, so are 1,000 years to the days of eternity." So Even in this mortal flesh, you can't think of what you do to 1,000 years. Imagine what you could do in eternity, man. You see, but when the kingdom of heaven comes, we're gonna be able to do that. And we're gonna love it. We're gonna love every single moment because you're gonna have enough time to do whatever the fuck you wanna do. You're gonna have the resources to what you wanna do. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers might like to travel in this life, but they don't have the funds. They don't have the ability. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers, whatever you want to do, man. So move with that in mind, that eternity is going to be opened up unto us. There's going to be plenty of time to do everything. And it's a comforting thought. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we get in this mode of we can't do that, we can't do this, we gotta make sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? We're not able to do this, we're not able to do that. But hey, man, it's all good. Because YAHAWASHI promised us tenfold. Anything we lose, anything we give up in this life, we getting it back tenfold. And we're going to have eternity to do whatever we want with it, man. With that, Lord willing, this edifying, all praise, honor, and glory, it goes to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders of great millstone. YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bracket them to the flesh. Shalom.